Come on, Nick, say something.
I'm tired. Nope, Vince. No, there it is.
Who muted me?
Everybody, God, man.
Host has unmuted your mic.
The host.
I am the host. Where'd Brandon go?
Oh, I gotta do so much shit.
Oh yeah.
You don't really have to.
No, I know. I didn't have it set up anything.
So we're gonna be down in RJ and an alley. They got a family function.
Family.
What's family to D&D? Come on, man.
Distractions. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got the sex dealing.
He back.
Sorry, I've got shitty internet.
No.
That is okay. We will make it work.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much lag I'm dealing with.
That's not bad. We are coming to you from 2 time zones. We got West Coast for these 3. And I'm over on the East Coast. It is 9:09, baby.
Oh, Alex wanted to ask if you're playing a ukulele. Because you're a mini-tar.
If I was at my studio, I would turn around and grab a ukulele and start playing it right now. But alas.
No, not a ukulele.
No. That's all right.
Shame.
Just tell her yes. Just let her know.
It'll make her happy. I was trying to explain your character to her, and I said mini-tar, and then she's like, a ukulele? I was like, you're quick. I can't laugh though, because then you know you're funny, and then your head would get too big.
And then it's just gonna be too much. Yeah. God dang.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Brandon.
Yep, there's a little bit of lag. That's all right.
He looks like remember when that lady tried to fix that old picture or old painting of Jesus, and she just made like that swishy, swirly thing.
No,
that's what Brandon looks like.
That's so funny because I do.
Kevin, Nick, you know who I'm talking about?
That fucking look like a monkey. Oh my god!
Damn. I don't know if it's Chez's camera or the internet over there is really good.
It's the camera.
Like 4K. Oh, so you remember to bring the camera, but not your notes?
Yeah. Well, I brought the camera because I was intending on like capturing some video and vlogging and stuff on this whole thing, but I did all of it on my phone. Like I have not used the camera for anything until I decided to go and stay an extra couple of days, and then I was like, well, I'm glad I brought the camera because now I get to set it up for tonight.
Where are you gonna fly into?
Palm Springs. So I'm flying from Raleigh, North Carolina. I have a layover in Dallas, Texas for an hour, and then flying from Texas.
The Dallas airport is freaking crazy. It's the one with the train, right? Or the little.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the Houston airport. That was not bad. Had a lot of food spots in there. All right. Last we left off, our adventurers had fallen to the blade of the being dressed in black rags, with only Ashira witnessing the coup de grace that was dealt to Telius, the archaeological intern. Our protagonist witnessed Nazezri, daughter of the Copper Dragon Lord Pliny Copper II, being drained of her life's essence. The party scours the derailed wagons for possible resources, but unfortunately the marauders did a rather thorough job. Pocket, however, finds twin babies who seem to be the only other survivor of the derailment. Then they were attacked by a scavenging band of goblins led by a singular bugbear. After a fight that had them on their toes, they eventually overcame their foes. Rhymed there. Unfortunately, Dr. Damien was bested by the mercurial decomposition of one of the goblin bodies and was felled. Pocket, unable to get to Damien on time, witnessed his allies' final agonal breath Using his singular scroll of Revivify, Pocket attempts to cast a spell that is unfamiliar to him, but with the Raven's guidance is able to draw Damien back to his still warm body. With Kevin's cartography skills and Pocket's excellent sense of direction, the party moves towards the hamlet of Thresh Hall. There they are led to the Mother's Milk by Chadwick, who has performed in this hamlet once before. Ashira is enjoying her company with the hamlet's city watchwoman, Melissa. Damien, Kevin, and Chadwick enjoy a brief conversation with Mama June, who brings them food and drinks for the night. Pocket attempts to find an orphanage in town, but is stopped by a peddler named Milo. He invites Pocket to come back to check his storefront, Milo's Place of Curiosities. Pocket eventually finds the Temple of the Watcher, where the acolyte Darnold tells him of their plight. Pocket promises to come back in the morning to receive a letter from Darnold to Mom Evie, who might still reside in Embers. Pocket winds their way back to the Mother's Milk and is given a spacious suite under the cupboards. Mama June and Chadwick seems to have a deep conversation, with Chadwick declining to speak further on a being named Isabella. The party proceeds to attempt a long rest.
Oh,
I'm
Chadwick's getting a long rest right now.
I need Brandon for this part of the session. Anybody got announcements or anything else?
I don't exist outside of this. All right, no.
Okay, I mean,
Announcements?
yeah, we don't got no announcements.
What kind of announcements do you want to make up on the spot right now?
Beautiful weather in California.
Dude, beautiful weather in North Carolina. My goodness.
Congratulations to the all-male tortoise volleyball team on defeating the Pelicans 16-4.
Is that like that's a local sports team?
Cool story, Nick.
We needed announcements. I made something up.
Oh, okay. I was it's like, what teams are these from?
Yeah, where are they at?
I don't know. I seem like your announcements kind of sucked.
Wow.
Hey, you agreed to play. You decided to take a nap. You don't get to be grouchy. You don't get to be
Turns
grouchy.
out AM is not PM.
No, you set your alarm for AM, didn't you?
You fool. You clown shoes wearing motherfucker.
Oh, man. Brandon will be back momentarily. He is resetting a router or trying to switch to a hotspot.
Is that what the Discord notifications are?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Oh.
What?
What?
I don't know. I know we're down so many players.
I can play with two. All right. While Brandon's still here, we got to run through this dream sequence real quick. Chadwick, you find yourself in a beautiful clearing in a familiar place where the warmth of home surrounds you. As you look around and up towards the beautiful blue of the skies, the sun flares against your vision. A beautiful young gnomish girl runs towards you with her arms open wide. As she runs towards you, you hear thudding plated boots coincide with each of her footfalls. You hear a loud thud next to you. You awaken. You see a familiar half-elven face, now aged about 8 to 10 years since you've seen them last, staring at you. You lift your head drunkenly up. He grabs you by the collar, lifts you up to see your face, drops you. Your head slightly thuds against the table. Chadwick.
This dream hurts. My head.
He puts his hand on you, and you feel the drunkenness starts to fade away.
time is it?
It's around 6.
No, that's the question I asked.
No, it's around 6:30
At night?
in the morning. Give me a perception check.
No. I don't do 2 6s in a day. Perception 13.
13. You notice a thick crossbow bolt that's pierced his side through his scale mail armor.
Whoa, dude. Is that real?
Juniper,
It's a colloquialism.
It's good to see you again. I'll just have my usual. As you see divine energy emanating from his hand over his wound, and he's just constantly just upkeeping it.
Do you need a priest? Because wouldn't you have that taken care of by now?
See Juniper brings in her like a little leather bag. She starts to open it up. You see medical equipment as she removes them from the bag. She goes, "Lily Cass, I've told you this before. You need to get a healer with your squad." He just waves her off. He starts to down a bottle of wine. I
I'm
guess
awake
this.
now, right?
Oh, you're awake. I don't know if your internet's awake, but you're awake. Oh no.
Hold up. I cast Cure Wounds.
You see, he catches your hand. I will not take your charity, Chadwick. Pushes your hand aside as
Charity,
you see
I just don't want you bleeding all over the place.
Juniper
That shit
rips
takes
the
forever to
crossbow
get out
bolt
of like the...
from his side.
Oh.
You get some blood splattered on your face. Just she starts to pack his wound in.
I don't like blood. That. Why'd you have to? Little warning. I don't have much in my stomach to begin with right now. Ugh. Oh. Do I recognize the crossbow bolt, like the make?
Give me either an investigation or a history check.
Let's see. They're about the same. Yeah, they're the same. 15.
All right. Are you doing investigation or history?
Investigation.
Investigation. It seems the wood is local. It seems to be the preferred wood type that's used by goblin archers. It tends to splinter on impact as you see the evidence of it doing so. The middle of the shaft is just completely broken apart.
Do goblins use poison?
As part of your investigation check, you know that on occasion they do, but you also know Lily Cass is a paladin, so he's probably cleansed that.
All right, Lily Cass.
Mm-hmm.
Lily Cass. That's how you got the name. She just got the name Lick Ass. She was like, he likes to lick ass. Lily Cass. How do you
Charming
spell
as
Lily
ever.
Cass?
Lilikhas.
Lily Cass. Which pantheon does he follow? Do I know this?
You know, his oath was
Like
to.
which church organization?
You know, his oath was to protect nature itself, to maintain equilibrium. So, oath of the ancient paladin.
Okay.
Of his personal religious beliefs, he's never divulged it to you.
Okay. So, Lily, what are you doing in? What town am I in again?
Pocket, you
Mama
actually
June.
awaken, peek out the cupboard, you see this scene unfolding. What would you like to do?
I see this scene unfolding in the bar area.
Mm-hmm. Chadwick kind of just right on the bar. Or on the table.
There's a little bit of vomit.
I got a long rest, yeah?
Yep, everybody's got a long rest.
Okay, let's go ahead and reset that.
What is the name of the town again?
Thresh Hall.
Thresh Hall. Okay.
And does he look harmed or just asleep?
I'm awake.
Oh, look what Alex made.
Got vomit.
Oh, vomit. Wow, that looks really dope. Good job, Alex.
Ches said
Hi,
good
Alex.
It's always okay.
job. Brandon also said hi.
Oh, it's always okay.
Nick is
said
being
nothing.
Nick is antisocial right
That's
now.
okay.
He got woken up in his nap. He set his alarm for 5:30 a.m. instead of p.m. Like a jabroni.
Silly goosey.
That's what happens when you have a literal
See,
child.
I
as
at
part of
least
your
made
family.
sure I set my alarm for 5:40 p.m. I
There you
checked it
go.
like twice before I was like nap time. It still shocked me when I woke up. I'm like, what's going on? Where am I? Oh,
I
shit, can
should have
sleep really
taken a
quick?
nap, but instead I had a really hearty dinner and drank an old fashioned and a couple glasses of wine. So I really want to go to sleep right now.
That means this is going to be a 4-hour session.
Nice.
Dude, for sure. I'm so down. I'm buzzed as hell right now. Let's do this.
Yeah, no, you actually see Chadwick is up. He's speaking to a stranger in this like scale mail that's covered in ivy. He's got this long great sword that's on his back. You see Juniper is doing something at the side of this this knight soldier
Mama June.
paladin thing. Mm-hmm.
Unless Juniper's the daughter.
No, Juniper is Mama June.
I'll just as I open up that room door and have the babies kind of like in the back still sleeping.
Baby's got full diapers. You can smell it.
Oi, good morning, Mama June. How are you today?
I've been better. See, she's working furiously at bandaging and stitching together this man.
Oh, what happened? You need a little assistance?
Hoodwinked more people to join your little band, Chadwick.
I hoodwink nobody.
He turns to his side and spits on the ground. Blood in his spittle.
Well, that's one way to introduce yourself. How's it going? I'm Pocket. You need some help there?
No.
All right. Mama June, what do you got up on the menu for breakfast?
You might want to check with Sofrina. She's in the kitchen today. Mama June, being as big and burly as she is actually very deft with her hands. She's stitching him up. You look at the stitches. Pretty neat. Tight.
Great. I'll slap as I'm walking away to go see the kitchens. I'll just be like, "All right, mate. Well, you feel better there," and I'll cast Healing Word at first level, and give him 1d4 plus 4, so he gets 8 points of healing.
Oh, thank you. Yes. When you don't have to
Oh, sure.
throw
Take it
an
from
encounter.
him, but not me.
He's not a dirtbag.
Look, it was the one time.
It was the one time. All we needed was the one time. I don't know how she's forgiven you. Probably because Juniper's got a heart of gold. But you? Fuck you, Chadwick.
I'll pop my head back out. Oh, Chadwick, you done something bad, haven't you? And I'll just
That's a bald-faced lie.
a bold-faced lie. Do you mean bold? You really are drunk this morning, aren't you?
Not anymore. He cured me. He likes doing that. Look, I don't even remember why you're so angry.
Where's Isabella, Chadwick?
I don't know.
You see, he stands up and, for being half elven, massive guy, barrel chested, 6'4", 6'5", glares down at you. And give me an insight check.
Oh, natural 20 for, I think 21. Yep, 21.
He's that level of mad where the veins are starting to throb in his face, right? And as you're seeing them thicken and being visible, you see black flows starting to course through his vasculature. He goes down on one knee and then he collapses.
Pockets gone and all that too?
Pocket went to the back, but they're not gone.
Yeah. I don't know because I don't remember. Fuck. He's been poisoned. Let's see. What do I remember of Threshold? They don't actually have like a priest on board on deck, do they?
Like an actual cleric?
Yeah.
You don't believe so. Even if they did, it's somebody that can do very general healing and not the magical sort. You imagine Juniper being the most skilled surgeon here, and that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Arcana to see if I can determine whether or not this is magic in nature or if cure wounds will do anything, or if you need something like purify poison.
Tell me this. Do you have proficiency with medicine?
No.
Okay, so roll medicine with disadvantage.
I rolled a 16 and a 17 for 17 and 18.
Okay, so 17. Now give me an Arcana check flat.
18 plus 3, 21.
21. There's definitely something magical to this. You know, Lilycast being a paladin should be immune to disease. His healing has cured you of poison before. There's something strange, nothing that you're familiar with, nothing that you know that can pierce the constitution of a paladin should be able to do this to him.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see if there's possibly like a sigil or something that's been branded onto him, or if he's carrying something that may be cursed.
Nothing of that sort. You see his greatsword has a faint glow, but then you kind of traced in that magic. You see his blood vessels, and you get a sense of necromancy. And enchantment.
The surrounding area that we're in, is it wooded or anything like that?
Threshold is located in a narrow valley, so a glen. Wooded more towards the Hrudni Kost mountain ranges. This place has been cleared most part for farming outside of its earthen walls.
Okay. I'm going to first cast Cure Wounds just to kind of try and stabilize them. And then I'm going to go outside and I'm going to try and spot a bird.
Okay. So roll that D8 for healing.
6 plus 3, so 9.
9. Cool. Give me a perception check. DC 5. So just try not to roll a 1.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, no, I got a 10.
Okay. Now you see a bird.
10.
You see a bird.
All right, I'm going to use my racial ability of communicate with small animals.
Mm-hmm.
And tell it to go get me a druid.
Why?
One of your defenders needs help.
Lie? Lie? Lie?
No lie.
Lie? Give me a persuasion check.
That's not a dirty 20. That's a natural 20 for 24.
See, the bird gets on your shoulder. Where?
Don't you guys know where the druids are? Or are you asking about the defender? I showed the defender.
Oh dear, this is Lilycast, the warden of the North Glens.
Yeah, that guy needs help. Needs druid. And you became suddenly very, very fluent and understandable.
Oh, this is not the bird that's speaking to you, Chadwick.
Oh. That would have been very concerning if all the animals I've ever seen in my life were actually very,
Will make one almost want to turn vegetarian.
And then...
No.
I am vegetarian.
Well, not you per se, but most other folk.
Oh, okay. But anyways, needs help. I smell necromancy at work.
He is what we say in the business, clinically fucked.
Yeah, he's a virgin.
No, unless we can locate the source of the poison, there's no chance in helping him. Check his right breast pocket.
How long's he got?
Check his right breast pocket.
I go over to his right breast pocket.
You pull out
I go
a
check his right breast pocket.
Kevin. You awaken. You notice Shira hasn't come back to the inn. She's probably still getting doinked by Melissa. Dr. Damien is not looking good. They've got their covers pulled completely around them. He has the shivers. You see one of the tavern maids is doing the best they can tending to him.
We have servants? What? They have hay beds, and you're telling me they have nurses here on call?
I'm not a nurse. I'm just doing the best I can.
I don't know.
Why are you so condescending?
You're just over my friend. I don't know who you are.
Oh, this is your friend, the one that you let shiver and vomit all night?
Well,
You're a great friend. You're doing an awesome job.
I'm going away, and I get up and go downstairs.
Yeah.
With this. Oh,
Get out of here, Lippy.
Let's leave it. Asshole.
Oh, yeah, she's the asshole. This is why you let Nick sleep. Next time, we're not even going to wake him up. We'll just play with the three of us.
Yes. What the fuck is that guy? I don't know how to take care of nobody.
Yeah, you walk down, you see Chadwick bent over a man. Chadwick, you find a very crudely drawn map. Rough estimates. You see them one of them labeled cave, and in another section across the Hrudni Kost mountain ranges, it says Goblin Base ?
Holy shit, is that a map? I scream from across the room.
What? Yeah, sure. Where's
recognize the area.
dock?
Yeah, you know it's right up against like the mountains, about an hour and a half northwest of here.
Yeah, I know the place.
But these are like very rough estimates. You're sure, you're confident that you can find it, but it
I've
might
made
take some
professional
searching.
standard maps for this area. If this even resembles anything, I know what we're talking about.
All right, Pocket, you went to go look for some food. Yeah, you see, it's not a lady back there, but it's actually this big orc-looking dude in a tank top, and he's got like sweat and grease stains on his wife beater.
Oi, mate. What you got cooking up for brekkie?
Potatoes.
Oh, I love potatoes. Can I get a plate for me and my companions?
How many?
Yeah, I say 5 or 6.
11.
Yep, that'll do.
Yeah. At some point, it's not worth trying.
Did you pay?
I assume their ability to count is one.
No, not yet.
too
But
many
how much is that
lots.
going to cost?
Can you tell me a story?
What kind
like
of story you want to hear?
A happy story.
Oh my.
Well, we just escaped this very treacherous situation where we were on a train, a caravan, if you will, and we got attacked, and a couple of people died. That's not the happy
Okay,
part.
here's your food.
That's okay. Thank
No,
you.
here's your food.
Appreciate it.
He's not really good at telling stories, is he?
Good story.
Thanks, mate.
Ben wasn't very happy, I'm going to be honest. The ending kind of was sad.
You're not here, Kevin. You're out in this looking at a map.
This is the Nick.
I like
That story
trains.
was not happy. Fair enough. You know what? All right.
I didn't get to the good part, but maybe if we're here for lunch, I'll tell you the rest of it later.
Bye, cowboy.
What's your name, mate?
7.
7. I'm Pocket. I'll catch you later. And I'll bring out some plates of potatoes.
There's slices of ham, a couple of sausages. Yeah.
And I'll, when I get back out to the main area, I'll dish it out to everybody.
Yeah. You notice Dr. Damien isn't down yet. He slept upstairs in the lounging area with Kevin. Shira hasn't shown up either.
Well, if I know what's good for me, I'll just let her do her thing and enjoy what she's got coming to her. It's weird that Dr. Damien's not down yet.
Ooh, he's not looking too good.
What you mean, mate?
Yeah, apparently he's been throwing up all night.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, so
I'll go up and check on him. Mama June, how much for the plates of brekkie?
Baby, did you tell him a story?
Yeah, well, I started to, but then he was done before I could finish it.
He's a very expeditious cook. You paid your toll.
That was it?
Yeah, you told him a story, right?
My goodness, I love this place.
how is this place profitable?
Oh, Chadwick and I used to be in an adventuring group together.
Ah, you got money.
Yeah, we've a horde, so to speak.
Yeah.
Set me up here, then he fucked off with Chanix.
Hey, you're living my dream.
It's a sweet retirement gig.
Pretty good.
Yeah, with our old boy Lilycast here, it's not looking too good. So she starts fussing over him.
Oh, Jesus. What's up with you?
Pocket, you go upstairs. You see there is a young girl, 18, 19, tending to Dr. Damien.
Boy, miss, is the Dr. Damien doing all right?
No. I heard, since last night, I've heard, just noises from him. And I went up here to check every couple of hours or so. Been giving him some yak's milk. I made him you see, she has like this clear, warm broth that she's been spoon feeding to him. You know what this is. It's the death shakes. You felt it yourself coming back.
It's his recovery time after previously dying.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
All he really needs is time.
Okay. Can I just do a basic
Hey.
medicine check to see if I can
Mhm.
ease it a little bit without necessarily casting any spells?
Yeah. Give it to me with the advantage, since you're familiar.
With advantage, that would be a 24.
Is there 5 of us?
No, it like added me twice. The other one's like locked, like freaking.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, you have
I
some
love my
herbs in your
internet
pouch.
so much.
Just you instruct. All you gotta do is instruct her
I'm
to
checking my
ground.
hotspot. I moved
Mhm.
my phone.
grind it real fine, put it into a tea or even into the broth,
Okay.
and it should just. He might not stop shaking, but he will just be knocked out for the remainder of the time.
All right. Well, if you grind this up into a really fine powder, you can add it to his broth. He'll still have the quivers, but it should put him out, and it'll help with the vomiting.
Oh.
Make sure he gets plenty of fluids, and in a day or so, he should be not right as rain, but at least not like this.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so much more helpful than the guy that he was sleeping next to. Claimed he was a friend.
Oh no, Kevin's a dick.
Kevin's usually are. She grabs the powder and she gets the mortar and pestle out.
But what's your name, miss?
Lily.
Lily. I'm Pocket. It's nice to meet you.
That's an interesting name. Is that a nickname or is that your...
Yeah, it's what people call me.
Thank you.
You bet. Thanks for looking after him.
Of course, I wouldn't want anybody to be ill.
All right, I'm gonna go downstairs and get some food and take care of. Wow, this feels weird to say. The babies.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. Thanks.
Mhm.
I'll head back down.
See, Mama June starting to haul Lilikas' body towards her room, right next to yours. Actually, she gets him on there, lifts him up, puts him in his bed. Is Brandon gone, or is he just sitting still? Oh, Chadwick, you see Lilikas motions to you.
I go over to him.
Find Tia. Promise
Do
me.
I know who
Fine.
Tia is?
You have a feeling you can ask him one question before he goes into unconsciousness.
You got it. Boy or girl? What do they look like?
You see his bloody glove. He presses his finger in where it says cave. Woman. Black dragon scales.
Got it. Black dragon. What? And I'm assuming he goes unconscious at that point. I can't remember. You guys can.
You see Mama June looks at the Lilycast has been treating with them often as of late. There's a bunch of lizard folk there and other unwanted of society, but they've been pleasant folk. I wonder what's the rush. Why does he want you to talk to them?
I'm just.
Poor Brandon. See, Chadwick's really broken up over his friend falling unconscious.
Mm.
Acting.
Oh, is he dead now?
I don't know.
Well, it definitely doesn't look good. I can keep providing simple healing poultices, but until we find the root poison, I don't think we can work backwards and find an antivenom.
How long's he got?
Paladin's got strong constitutions. A few days, maybe. Anybody else that would have been struck with that bolt would have died. It's a miracle he hasn't.
Got it.
Regular poison?
I'm sorry?
Is it like an actual poison, or is it something magical, or?
Well, I
I can
really
help
don't
with regular
know.
poison.
Chadwick appeared to say that it has trace properties of necromancy.
Well, I'm familiar with necromancy, but not all that much.
Hmm.
If it's a regular poison, I can help with that. But if it's something more along the lines of a curse, that's a little bit out of my range of experience.
Hmm. Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, nice map there, Kevin.
It's not mine.
Oh. What's it for?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
You see, there's just the one bloody finger pointing to a location that just says caves.
I mean, it's the only one where the word is spelled incorrectly, so I assume to be that one.
right, gotcha. Can I take a look?
And written in crayon.
These are like really rough charcoal.
Cave.
Can I do a survival check to see if I notice this place?
Mhm.
Oh, baby, yeah. 25.
25, but doesn't matter if you've never been there. You know how to get there, you imagine.
Uh-huh.
But you've never, Pockets personally never been into these
Yeah.
ranges.
But
I mean,
there are
any investigation checks that you make to find these caves, you'll make with advantage.
Cool. I mean, seems pretty straightforward enough. Should be able to get there. It's about what, a day and a half?
Couple hours.
A couple of hours with horses, I think. I mean, we've got 3 that aren't very hardy, but they'll get you there. And in the meanwhile, I know you got them babies, and I can take care of them. I'm
All right, you still got the
mother,
kids.
Oh, I don't want to impose, Mama June.
I mean,
Weren't you supposed to drop them off at the orphanage?
it's no
Yeah.
imposition.
Funny thing happened on the way to the orphanage.
Jam packed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of winters.
Having kids in this economy?
It doesn't really affect us because we're more of like a barter society here in Threshold. Like, we'll take coin, but we'll also take a story or what else items you have to trade.
Well, Mama June, do you have any particular weapons that you like to fight with personally?
Oh yeah, you see, there's a over the bar top. There's a giant hammer, like a maul. This is Smashy. You see, she picks it up, twirls it in her hands.
I like that. It's very lovely. I don't have any of those, but when we actually were attacked by the goblins last night, or yesterday afternoon, we got quite a bit of a weapons haul, and we got a couple of scimitars and some goblin short bows and a javelin as well. If you wouldn't mind watching over the lit ones for the afternoon and letting us borrow them horses, you can have your pick of the lot.
Just tell me the story of how it went down when you get back. That'll be payment enough.
How it goes down at the caves?
Mm.
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, don't you ever wonder why Chadwick gets free room and board?
I figured for services rendered, you know what I mean?
That's what I assumed.
I'm not a lady walker of the night, okay?
No, you.
No, for him.
Like, in general, like, him.
and-
Like, there's no telling what Chadwick will do to get a free room.
No.
Right. So, horses are in the stables out back.
He's gone.
I think Chadwick already went. He knows where the horses are.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, he was
Yeah,
standing
it
right
says pretty
behind
much
you the whole
what I
time.
do.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard something about being thrown around and that's Smashy.
Smash it. So you guys go
Smash
round
it.
back. She sets you all off with a day's worth of rations, so hardtack, apples, and a hard wedge of cheese. She shows you where the stable is out back.
I do want to point out that I did summon.
The bird. Or you're familiar again?
Well, I got my familiar back. Yeah, I would have resummoned that before going to sleep last night.
Okay.
Before we head out of town, I'm gonna run by the temple and see if I can get that letter from the guy.
Yeah, you run by. See Darnold sweeping, but he's like out by the front doors, sweeping, but it's just in one space, like one square tile.
Oi, Donald, good morning. Mate, hey, you get around to writing that letter to your mother?
Yeah. See, he wrote it on his forearm.
Interesting, all right. Do you have that perhaps on some parchment?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Come here. Let me see that real quick. I'm gonna try and transcribe it and write it down.
Okay. It says, "Hi, Ma. Doing really well here in Thresh Hall. Miss you. Hope you come visit. Your darling son, Darny."
He described himself as darling?
Darny?
No, your darling son. He described himself as your darling son.
Yeah.
I've never heard
Kevin,
of
just because your parents hate you doesn't mean everybody has a shit relationship with theirs, okay?
My parents do not hate me. They just don't know I'm not dead. All right.
And they're glad they're partying it up. Whatever the Cabo version is in this world, that's where they're at.
So I'll
College was
transcribe that all
expensive for
down,
them.
and I'll let them know. We have a little bit of a mission before we head on down out to Embers. So when I get out there, I'll be sure to try and find Evie for you, and send that on.
Okay, bye, sweet orphan.
I'm not an orphan,
Sweet baby orphan.
mate. You really need to get some rest.
I got a solid 15 in the past 72.
Well, I'll be praying for you, mate.
Love ya.
Oh, we're heading out. Yeah.
Vince,
Yes.
Lilycast is the warden of the north.
Warden of the North Glens.
And 7 like stories. And Juniper has got a hammer named Smash.
Yeah, it's kind of an uneventful passage towards this area called the caves. Actually, one of you give me a d20 roll.
15.
16.
Yeah, go with that one.
Kevin, why would you roll one too?
Damn it.
No.
Don't ruin it.
Yeah.
This sounds far too joyous for what's about to happen.
I hate how you can't just. 4.
4? Okay, we'll go with 4.
You son of a...
I didn't want to roll.
Let's do the mean. Let's average that out.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll take the
20,
middle place. We'll
35,
take the middle
35
roll.
divided by 3, we'll call it 12.
Still better than 4.
Okay, yeah, you have an uneventful journey so far.
Oh, thank God.
Couple hours.
4 would have netted us a traveling merchant
Chadwick,
named
we
Stavros.
must Chavrick, we must find the source of the poison. For it to
We-
be able to harm paladins, its power is too great. You see a bird just like chittering
just
in Chadwick's
screaming
ear.
at
Yeah.
Chadwick on his shoulder.
It just, whistles and chirps.
I'm gonna go crazy. I hate this fucking bird. He won't shut up. I swear this bird's following us.
Smack him. Smack the insolent child.
That's Chadwick's familiar
Cast
mate.
mage hand and I smack him
Oh.
upside the back of the head.
Oh,
You feel
It's
a slight.
invisible, so you wouldn't have been able to see it.
Yeah, you just feel like somebody kind of scooping your hair up and then slightly pushing your head forward.
I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Give a little tug on the ear.
You just feel a slight tugging in your ear. Now put it in his ear hole.
Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna do an investigation check or a survival check to see if we can find where these caves are.
Okay. With advantage.
Ooh, wow. I got a 6 and a 3, but I'm gonna use my DM inspiration to reroll once more.
I could have used the map to do it, but someone was distracting me.
That's an 18.
18. You circled around the same place 3 or 4 times. You think it should be in this area. You're pretty sure. It's just not. You can't seem to find the location of these caves.
You think it might be hidden by some kind of illusory magic?
No. Most often caves like this are just overgrown with foliage, so we either might just want to check the base of really big trees or check for loose rocks on cliff sides.
All right, let's tie up the horses. Get a little bit closer, check on foot.
Yep. Yeah,
Are
I'm
we
just
on a path, like a road, or
No, you see Kevin and Pocket's been guiding
Game
you
trail?
off. You were on a game trail for about 15 to 20 minutes outside of the city or outside of the hamlet, but after that, it's been just straight roughing it.
yeah, I'm just looking for any vines or anything that might.
Yeah,
Kinda.
give me an investigation check.
14.
Not finding it.
Damn.
I'm
What?
looking for wildlife.
Okay.
Wildlife,
Yeah, give me perception.
animals.
Yeah. Perception.
I ain't seeing shit. I got a 7.
7. I mean, you saw a couple of birds flying around. You saw a flock of deer by a stream, or a herd of deer by a stream, and then they kind of take off when they see you guys. And you hear the rustling of other creatures, but you.
Is there any disturbed earth or any tracks or trails leading into like the base of a hill or anything like that?
Give me an investigation with advantage.
Investigation. That's pretty good. But my investigation isn't a negative. Yay! That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You finally notice the mouth of the cave. It's just, it wasn't so much that it was hidden in plain sight. It was just the way they made it look. It seemed to blend in with the rest of the facet of the mountainside, just naturally. you see two lizard folk with cracked, dry leather cuirasses and a spear kind of guarding the entrance in the shade. They'll step out into the sun, bask in it for a little bit, and then go back into the shade.
Step out, do a couple push-ups.
Mm-hmm. Get the blood flowing, you know?
Yeah, you got it. Chadwick,
Yeah.
do you think these lizard folk are friendly? Or potentially hostile?
Didn't Mama June? I caught bits of it, but Mama June said Lily Cass had been treating with these folk, and they weren't hostile. They're just kind of like outcasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I blend in with outcasts pretty well.
Okay.
So there's Andre 3000 and Big Boy. Who are you?
I wait. Who's Andre 3000?
Part of outcasts.
Which one of us is Andre 3000?
I'll be Andre.
I know who Andre 3000 is in real life. However, who's supposed to be Andre 3000 in this situation?
It's just the delay. It's us not knowing if the jokes are going through or not. That's the funny part.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, we should
It's
just
so bad.
approach and start talking to him then.
Like I look fine, and then you guys look all frozen.
That's
That's not how it is.
that might be your
Wow,
reality,
bad
buddy.
internet.
That's not
you
reality.
you
I'm
look
doing
like
shit. I'm living.
you look like your camera is an oil
Next-
painting
oh,
generator.
Can
Like
you
it's
clap
AI
in front of
making.
your camera?
What?
Can you-
camera?
Can you just clap in front of your camera?
Oh, see,
Wow,
that
well,
looks
that
fine.
one actually caught up. That was impressive.
looks good.
For the most part, it's been like 2 seconds delay. It's been hilarious.
So, do you think we should just approach and start
Yeah,
talking to him?
yeah.
Let's do it.
Like I said, my character already died in the raid.
Which one of you is rather charismatic?
Yep.
Because I'm not. If I start talking, they're just gonna get angry or make
People
fun of
don't-
me.
People don't. Tend
I'm
to
sure
like
it's
me very
Kevin.
much. No, people don't like me very much.
I think Kevin is a very, very charismatic individual.
I'll, honestly, I'll do whatever. But
All right, Kevin, you're up.
I'm sorry. I'm
the
confused.
guy
What
with
am I
a lot
up
of
for?
lag is charismatic.
Wait, I'm sorry. Am I just supposed to scream hello?
That's one way to try it.
Yeah, like this. Hi guys.
I'm not gonna say that.
Oi,
It's
stranger.
okay, I did it for him. Look
Can
at
we help
Tia.
Why did that work?
Who sent you?
Lily Cass.
I'm sorry.
Right this way.
He's real sick.
Follow us then.
Well, that was
Yeah.
probably the easiest interaction that we'll ever have in this.
I'm just bewildered. I just had I'm stand there taking that for a second, just like, what the heck just happened? Why did that work? What is going on?
As we lead you through these caves, you're permitted to have your weapons, but please keep them sheathed. That's all we ask.
My warhammer doesn't have a
No
sheath,
problem.
but can I just keep it?
I
on
left
the
mine
belt?
back in town because I forgot to grab him.
Anybody else remember to grab their weapons?
Oh, absolutely.
The only thing I ever carry on me is my cartographer's tools and supplies.
All I heard was that hard C. I was like, this motherfucker about to say cock.
I
The
got
only
got
thing
the
I
hang
have in
on
my
me.
hands is my
I have 4
photography
items
skills.
on my person.
Cock, balls, and shaft.
I
Cartographer supplies,
legitimately forgot to grab my weapons from the
cartography
town,
table,
so
clothes on my back, a lantern
Right,
so I
eh?
can use a cartography table at night.
You
4
see,
things.
like, they've carved out of the cave walls. You see, like, sleeping areas. You see lizard folk, like half lizard folk, humans and other races with chromatic dragon scales heavily on either their face or in visible areas that they can't cover up. Or up
I
here in this
cast
cave.
minor illusion,
Okay. Of
and I'm going to disguise my right eye.
your
I'm
copper
just
eye?
going to get rid of the
Your brass
metallic
eye?
sheen.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
You see that the denizens here aren't looking at you guys with any particular disdain, or at least at Pocket with any particular disdain.
Oh, I just
If
got
anything, they
black
just
eyes.
if anything, they kind of keep their eyes downcast. Eventually, you go to this wider area that's lit by torchlight, and you see a human woman, about 5'7", with a blouse with torn off sleeves that's proudly displaying her black dragon scales. She looks up at you guys.
Tia,
How can I help you? I.
Lilycast is dying.
Passive insights.
Passive insight.
Damn it. 12.
13.
I'm not good with people.
16.
16. Pocket.
No, 11.
Okay.
11.
Pocket. You're the only one noticed that a slight furrowing of her brow, which to you is telling you that she's concerned.
I believe your mate's been poisoned, but not with just
Well,
like
we're not mates. We're just similar.
your
We're just friends.
Not actually like mate. That's just a term of endearment. Like we're all mates here.
Oh, we're all three of you.
He means
It's a
friends. He means friends.
polyamory kind of.
No, he means friends.
I have never slept with any of these men in my life.
I'm not. He
Good
means
buddies.
friends. He just
Well,
means
sober.
friends.
It's
He
just
means friends.
Not with benefits, though.
you're
No one said benefits.
so. We
You keep talking about mating. It's
Nobody's
confusing.
mating.
So we believe that
Right
he's
now,
been
that would be a good thing
poisoned.
that no one's mating. We're trying to save my acquaintance.
Your acquaintance has been poisoned with something that's beyond just an actual organic poison. We believe there's a bit of necromantic elements
There's
involved.
necromancy involved.
And while
We've
I have a
been-
little bit of knowledge, it's not something that is.
You
I'm aware
see
of how
she tilts her head this way. Come join me in our infirmary. She pulls back the curtain, and you notice one lizard folk, a woman, and a small child. Does Lilycos resemble these people? And you see the symptoms are very similar, if not exact.
Oh Jesus! What's wrong with all of them?
Oh,
We
come
were
on.
raided by goblins and bugbears a night and a half ago. We contacted Lilycos. He said he'd send a ranging party.
And he went.
It
Cool.
appears.
That's a coincidence there because
Did he say where?
we were raided by goblins and a
Do we-
bugbear as well.
Do we know where their camp's at?
Well, they're littered across this northern range. We can't survive another attack.
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
Did you notice on this particular attack anything unusual? As in, like For example, when we were attacked, we had killed all the goblins, but the bugbear was left, and instead of fleeing on foot, they actually used a teleportation. Thought that was a little bizarre. Was there any extra bizarre magic when they attacked you?
You see, she's thinking, she's looking back in her mind, and they were led by a strange being dressed in robes. Didn't appear to have the stature of a bugbear or a goblin. Tall and slender, though. Dark velvet red robes and a peculiar staff. I don't know what it was made from, but it's not wood.
Were they casting any kind of magic?
That being, yes, was.
What kind? Did you recognize it?
Unfortunately, I'm not gifted in the arcane, but
Was it fiery or?
not fiery, but seems like darts of light. And no matter where we were hidden, it would be able to find us.
Darts of light. Maybe magic missile. So some sorcerer or wizard of a type.
It seems so, and it seems like they're bent under his will.
The bugbear and goblins seem to be controlled by him.
That's what it appears like to me, because we've only been getting raided for the past 3 months.
There's no way that this many bugbears and goblin tribes would work together on a similar goal. They're too far extreme.
That young man right there is absolutely correct. It's just we've never seen them band together like this and work in such a coordinated manner.
Did you happen to see which direction they were coming from or retreating back to?
It's east, a little north, mostly east.
Interesting. Do you have any more capable fighters here that might be able to venture out, or is you all mostly on defense?
I need to remain here, but let me pull up her character sheet.
Great, you're gonna get an NPC killed. That's plus, or that's minus one.
Left mine back in town.
Oh, I can give her a
Daggers.
feat.
Short bow or crossbow. I'll give them back.
Yes, follow me. She guides you to you see, it's an older woman, curly white hair, a eye patch over her left eye.
Hey, we match.
We're not doing this to her, are we?
Can I help you, Tia? They need a little guidance to suss out the goblins and bugbears.
Well, less about the goblins and bugbears and more about the necromancer specifically.
Right. You think you can go with him? Are you gonna be okay here by yourself? We'll see. I don't like to do this, but we'll seal the cave doors until you return. Okay. I can show you guys where they are.
Oh, you know where they are. That's perfect. Should we get more people, Or do you think the four of us
We're
will be
not sparing anybody else for your little endeavor.
Look, they're not in the best condition. We can't be asking for a lot.
I mean, if,
You've got this old lady, and that's all you're gonna get.
Are you up for the task?
You want to try me, boy?
I mean, no, but I don't
You see, she
want...
picks up this heavy crossbow off from the ground. I'll give you a head start.
I'm not...
oh, I like it.
Look, I just don't want you going out there just to die.
I haven't died in my 64 years of life yet. And if it is, it's about time.
Okay. All right.
What's your name, miss?
Vowen.
Vowen. Well, rest assured, if you do die, I'll be sure to make sure that your transition is nice and smooth. You'll rest easy with the Raven. But that's not going to happen.
was
You're
not-
like a tough one.
It's very motivating.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not trying to be motivating. I'm just trying to be realistic and comforting.
There's like
We're all going to die eventually.
there's like a dreary happiness to him. Like you know he means well, but there's just like an overarching sadness to what he's talking about.
I mean, kind of like death in general. Am I right?
No. I don't think there's anything
Chadwick,
to
you
do
are offered a short sword, a short bow, and 2 daggers.
Nice.
Cool.
Perfect.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun.
I will put them to good use.
Sweet. Okay, Verwin guides you out. It's about noon at this point. You see, she takes you through the shaded areas between the peaks. So, Lilycast finally ate it, huh?
Well, not yet.
That's
At least
pretty bad.
that new poison is a work of art, really.
Yeah. You'd say that.
Do you know it could be what could be the source of it as far as the extra special bits?
Some of the denizens of the cave claim they've seen a dragon around, which is impossible because we all know that chromatics are sealed, and the dragon lords in this area prefer to keep to their human forms. So, tall tales they tell the children, right?
It's probably better not to count anything out. I mean, you can't actually be prepared for everything, but
Well, I'm the resident ranger, and I haven't seen a single being.
well, let's consider ourselves lucky then. On 2 accounts. 1 for not seeing a dragon, 2 for having you on our side.
You sweet talking me, boy?
Maybe a little.
Uncomfortable.
It's okay, child. Eventually you'll find a woman that can stomach you.
Not a child, but the only people that keep calling me child are really old, so I can't say anything. I'm 34. But they're all old.
I
so
remember
it's
when
like,
I was 34.
yeah, it's like I guess they can say that because I am a child to them.
Pocket's definitely younger than you.
Younger than him?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm a 34-year-old human. I'm a third through my life, man. I'm not.
Oh.
Are you in a car?
I changed it up onto his phone.
Oh,
Switching it up. I like the angle.
Is it working any better on your phone?
So, yes. Way better, because you guys just streamed just fine. For some reason, though, my fucking YouTube music was playing, so no idea why.
Mhm.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. But, let me see. Okay. We're going live! Alright, but yeah, fucking this internet is shitty, and for some reason it works better on my phone, so I'm just gonna do it on my phone.
There you go.
Sweet. Approximately, actually, I guess I could do that in character. Approximately how far do you think that we have to go till we come up on the camps?
We've got about another hour and a half of ranging.
All right.
Are you in a rush?
Just want to try and get his. Just trying to decide if maybe we should be approaching at night or if we want to do a daytime.
I was prefer a night ambush.
Been on a lot of ambushes.
Can you see in the dark?
No, but they are more effective.
Because the dark's gonna benefit them.
I mean, they try to do a daytime ambush on us.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be just all right in the light.
Right. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
5 minutes. We'll be back at 7:35.
5 minutes.
DM's got to pee.
Okie dokie.
Let's toggle on this loop. All right. Bye.
Manually make sure I turn my camera off so I don't come back.
How's everybody's break?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain
Frustrating.
Dew.
You know, Mountain Dew was originally created as a whiskey mixer.
That's why I like it.
That's why Ches is in the land of moonshine right now.
Hell yeah.
You're in Kentucky?
North
I
Carolina.
thought you're in North Carolina.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
They should just combine it into Carolina.
Did you go to Biscuitville?
I
Get
drove
rid of the
by a
north and south, the
Biscuitville.
west and regular.
So I
You didn't-
saw one.
Virginia is just all Virginia.
I wasn't driving. I was in somebody else's vehicle, but I did see one, and I heard great things. And I told them what you had asked me about bringing back biscuits for them, and he said the exact same thing. He was like, I don't think it's gonna last a 10-hour flight very well. Like fair.
Freezer
enough.
bags. Vacuum seal that bitch.
Mm-hmm. You guys already know what the password is, right?
Just throw some dry ice, deep freeze that bitch.
Oh.
Yep.
That is not a link.
Hold on. That's not a link. That's a link.
That's a line. Let's see if this will cooperate.
Waiting for Nick to get back here.
It's not Ches feet pics.
It's just Ches feet. This
Ah.
is Zio's already in here.
I don't know how. Now I am. There we go.
Oh, that's right. It's all lowercase.
Ches feet.
Oh no.
Shefit.
Oh no, this is not a good
That's not what we're actually fighting.
Is it not? I was so happy that Brandon said his
freaking
thing got fixed.
snails.
Okay, I was like 5 seconds away from
spoke
calling Nick
too
and be
soon.
like, wake up.
Grab a brush and put on a little makeup.
I was 5 seconds from calling you. I hate you.
What I miss?
Everything.
Nothing.
Check
I
your,
mute him when he starts chewing ice.
check your Discord for the link. You start chewing and you're just like immediate muted.
For the most part, I hear you guys are right. There is lag. So if there's something that seems crucial, I'll just shoot it over to the Discord.
Okie doke.
Sounds good.
So what are all these shapes?
Who's yes?
Oh, that's just so I can. It's me, but long story short, just don't worry about it. Okay, so circles is boulders or rocks.
Okay.
Triangles are trees.
Okay.
Stuff for you to hide behind.
Cool. Probably will need that. What about stuff for us to crawl on top of?
Smaller triangles.
Are the boulders too large for that?
The gray one, this one in the middle, I would say yes.
The biggest one.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Where'd Ches go?
Let's try starting that camera again. There we go. Oh my gosh, you found the...
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But what?
It's called Volatile Reactions by Kevin MacLeod.
The particular music is was infamously used on another stream. That's the most popular stream of all time, and yeah, it became very, very recognized. Those French horns, baby. All right.
Yeah, so you see Verwin
I think I actually
telling you that she doesn't believe that there's a dragon around here, and then as you guys go, she tells you, "Hold on, I hear something." And as you're going past that area, you notice a little wyvern chilling out right here.
So, when you say little wyvern, how big are regular wyverns?
I say little wyvern not
I'm
to
still
scare you. It's
bite-sized.
a regular size wyvern.
What's a regular sized wyvern?
It is a large creature. So it occupies a 10 by 10
I'm
square.
bite-sized.
So it's essentially a lizard the size of a horse.
Big ass horse. The
4
biggest
horses.
horse.
Cool.
Like if you
Sweet,
could
cool.
put 2 horses side by side, like nose to ass, and then another 4 horses on top of those. So 8 horses. It's about 8 horses big.
See the dragon or the wyvern lifts up its head. See a gnarly looking stinger curl up behind it. See the nostrils flare.
I'm gonna edge away from Kevin, assuming that it's smelling him.
Yeah, go ahead and move your characters where you are, where you want. Verwin is gonna climb up this tree. Let's see. Oh, maybe not that tree. Yep. Okay, you see, definitely picking up the scent of something as they start to move along the ground. This is real-time movement.
Which way is the wind blowing?
Towards you guys.
Towards us.
Yeah.
So we're downwind from it.
Give me. Is everybody hiding right now?
Yeah.
Everybody, give me a stealth check.
With disadvantage.
No, just a regular.
No, I have scale mail.
Oh.
22.
Nice.
15.
Nice.
Well,
3.
3.
Kevin smells something awful.
He smells something awful, but here's the thing, though. He's
Can I do prestidigitation to create the scent of a skunk?
absolutely.
Damn, okay.
Then I will do that.
You see this wyvern starts to beat its wings. Alright. So if you guys wanted to have a surprise round, this will be the time because you definitely get the sense that it's caught the scent of something.
No, I just want to wait till it gets close. The closer
Is
it
there
gets
anything
to me,
about
the
it that
better it
makes
is
it-
for mom.
How
was that?
close are we? How close do we think we are to the Bugbear encampment?
About 30 to 15 to 30 minutes.
I'm going to assume that they might be basing their poison off the wyvern or using it as a reagent.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to knock an arrow and then shoot it.
All right, go ahead.
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah. Give me all the dice.
All right. So sneak attack.
All right. Before all this, everybody give me initiative roll, please.
So 3d6.
12.
Ooh. 23.
Nice. Give me an initiative roll.
You're my favorite dice now.
$23. Nice. Oh, I thought that was damage.
No. 23 was my initiative. I rolled a 19.
Okay, nice. All right, so roll for that damage.
Yeah, I haven't rolled damage yet. Oh, hell yes. So we don't double the modifier, right? It's just the dice.
Yeah, just the dice.
All right, then. 12 and 4, 16. So 32 plus 4,
Nice.
36 damage.
See, as you manage to 36 damage?
Yep.
Okay. You see, as you manage to get your crossbow arrow directly into one of its eyes and it screams out in pain, Verwin takes that as a sign to attack as well. She is going to bonus action Hunter's Market. And then she's going to fire crossbow shots. 19 hits. It's going to be a D10 and a D6. That's not great. 5 points of damage for the first bolt from Verwin. She's going to shoot again. 18 is going to hit. That is 10 points of damage for Verwin. Kevin, it's your turn.
Basically, my goal is I'm just trying to get near that tail.
Okay.
So, but I'm not trying to like make myself the target. So I'm kind of just being hesitant, waiting for it to get closer. And now that he's shot, I'm gonna try to like slide around as he's pushing towards Chadwick. So as the dragon's moving, or as the wyvern's moving, I'm gonna be sneaking around the rock, trying to get closer to his tail.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to grab that tail, baby.
So the wyvern's not going to move this round.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then,
I would
yeah,
use cunning
I'm just
action after
preparing.
shooting to hide.
Okay.
I
Give
don't
me
have
another
range.
stealth check.
22.
22. Okay. Pocket.
Let's see here. As far as range things go, it's 50 feet. How far does this go? That is a 30-foot range. Ooh. And that's a con save? Nah, we don't want to do that. Let's just hit it with a... We'll do...
Hit it with the boom.
We'll hit it with a Toll the Dead. So it's a
Okay,
wisdom save.
A wisdom save. I'm trying to think if you have line of sight because it's behind this big ass tree.
I can move.
We'll say you have line of sight. Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Where's my other dice? Nat 20.
So it fails.
So it fails. All right. Top of round 1. Chadwick.
I'm gonna bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put that right next to it because it's a 60-foot range.
Mhm.
And I'm going to attack with it.
Bonk.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it do.
So that'll be 10 points of force damage.
Nice. What does your spiritual weapon look like?
Since it is only at the lowest level that it can be cast at, which is 2nd level, it is in the shape of a dwarven warhammer.
Nice. Okay, top of the round. Chadwick.
I'm going to. Do I still have line of sight? I don't think I do. Do I?
Mm.
If I don't have line of sight, then I am going to move. See, I think that's right. Yeah, that'll work.
Yep.
I can split my move action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then move here first, and then shoot it again.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, there it is. 18 plus. Oh wait, 15 plus 4, I think. No, 6.
Yeah.
So 21 or
21 hits.
21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Still sneak attack because he doesn't know where I'm at, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is 12 plus 4, so 16 damage.
Nice.
Cunning action. I'm going to hide again
Okay, give me a stealth check.
for dirty 20.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to move and basically conceal myself into this tree.
All right. Verwin's going to fire 2 bolts. First one's a 19. That's going to hit for 6 points of damage. Just going to fire another bolt. That one will miss. Nope. Let me see. That one just hits. That's 11 points of damage. Now it's the wyvern's turn. The wyvern is going to flap its wings, get enough clearance to go past. Yeah, it's going to go past those trees and land here. It is going to go after Verwin. Okay. It's going to go claw for a dirty 20 that hits. It's 2d8. Max damage, actually. 16 plus 4 is 20 to Verwin. Claw, right? Yes, you did say claw.
Ow.
20 to Verwin. Now it's gonna bite. For an 18, that's going to hit Verwin. That's 2d6 damage. For 9 plus 4, 13 points damage. And then finally, it's going to use its stinger. That's going to hit Verwin with a 15. 5 points. Nope. 5 plus 4, 9 points of piercing damage to Verwin. And now Verwin's got to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15. So she's got to roll a 15 or higher on the dice.
She made it. She got an 18.
She rolled a 3. She's going to get 76 points of damage. Did you guys see that? Oh, that was only stuff here.
76?
76.
7 die 6.
Oh, 7d6.
What is that? I can't see the number. My dice are all over blocking the number. 29 points of you see Verwin go down. She only had 28 health left.
Yeah.
She's going to fall out of the tree and take an automatic 2 failures.
And take fall damage.
Yep, she's dead.
Well, that's 2 failed death saves.
She's dead-ish.
She's dead-ish.
Mostly dead.
Pocket's got a spare Revivify in his back pocket.
Kevin. Kevin?
You're right,
Right.
Kev.
I'm rushing in and grabbing his tail.
Okay.
Hopefully as close to the stinger as I can.
Okay. You would have to be right here. Where the N in Wyvern is, in that square next to it.
Okay, then I'll use my action to finish the move, so double move.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to grab his tail. Well, I guess I'll have to wait till next turn to grab his tail.
Okay.
But I'm just positioning myself behind him right now.
Alrighty. Pocket.
Spare the dying.
Well, I mean, that only will get them to 0.
Yep.
It's
Which
better
is
than
an
dead.
action
Do what you want to do.
and a cantrip.
Do what you want to do.
I'm gonna hit her with a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
You have to walk to her. Cure Wounds touch.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I will
Really, word is in.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
And cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds, which is 2d8 plus 4. 14 points of healing.
Nice.
And bonus action. I'll move my spiritual weapon
20 feet.
20 feet closer. 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right.
And that's it.
Chadwick.
I'm just gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna shoot it. I rolled a 2.
With advantage?
So bonus action.
Wait,
Oh,
with
with-
advantage?
I didn't know I had advantage.
Yeah, because
I
you're
didn't
hidden from it.
realize I had advantage.
Yeah, you're hidden from it.
Oh, all right. So one more die roll. Oh, 17. Oh, wait,
17
19.
Hits.
Okay. So I forget I get a +6 and it's a +4 to damage. So hit, sneak attack, 4, 4, 2. So for 14.
14, nice. Yeah, he's looking hurt.
And I am going to. Can I make it? Check. Yes, I can. Bonus action hide.
Okay,
17 plus 6, 23.
nice.
And then I'm going to move here.
All right. Verwin's turn.
It didn't register, but I moved to that tree next, or it might register.
All right. Verwin's turn. She's gonna recast Hunter's Mark and fire off her heavy crossbow. First one is a dirty 20. That's gonna hit. Second shot is a 17. That's also gonna hit. She deals 11 plus 3, 14 points of damage. The wyvern is starting to look bloodied. 8 plus 3, 11. Now the wyvern's turn. It is going to... Okay, it's going to use its stinger on Verwin. 16 plus 7 is 23. That's going to hit.
Is there anything I can do to cause disadvantage since I'm kind of trying to grab the tail? Like, can I make that disadvantage or?
Do you have the fighting style interception or protection?
No.
Okay. You could definitely do something once it's your turn.
No, I was just like, I was going to grab it and just see if I move with it. Anything? Nothing. Okay.
Did you do anything on your last turn, or did you just get into a position?
I double moved, and then I did whatever I could with my bonus action. If that's grabbing it, or if that's just
because grappling is an attack. So yeah.
So I was just preparing myself,
6,
holding
10.
my arms up, basically to try to embrace the tail when I got to it.
Then she's got to roll 15 or higher on the die. She rolls an 8. 26 points of...
Down again. It would be great if I did anything besides raise this bitch from the dead.
Welcome to being the healer, my friend.
Okay.
That's why no one...
Wyvern is going to take a bite attack at you. Pocket. 21.
Hits.
11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Then he's going to claw attack at you, Kevin, for 21 as well.
Ooh, that hits.
12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Kevin,
rolled
it's
a
your turn.
10 for initiative for my. Rolled a 10 for my initiative for my familiar.
Your familiar will take its turn after yours.
Cool. I'm going to...
I was just reading on the spell that they have their own initiative.
Don't worry about it. It's too complicated.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, Kevin?
Can I grab the fucking stinger?
Yeah, we'll make it a contested athletics check.
Alright.
Go ahead. All right, let me roll first, and I'll tell you the DC. You just need to beat a 16.
I feel like you should just say take the number that I rolled, which was a 13 for you.
A 13? Yeah, okay, then yeah, you don't succeed. You see it just rips it. You tried. You're grabbing onto it and you're managing to hold on until its
I
last
mean-
final strength.
As long as I touch it, can
Mhm.
I want a bonus action transmute
Dragon skills.
to dragon scale?
You're gonna have an AC of 13.
Hey, that's better than 12.
All right.
But he also
That-
loses a pound of flesh.
Okay, it'll take.
Right at the stinger.
It'll take 1 point of damage.
Hey, you know he's unarmored right at the stinger. I can do something.
And see, the stinger is more like a scorpion, that kind of arachnid carapace. Pocket.
Gonna bonus action healing word. Baron.
Okay.
So that'll be 6 points
All right.
of healing, and then I'll do Toll the Dead on the wyvern.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 13.
Fails. Takes a d12 of damage because it's
Hell yeah.
injured.
Okay.
Necrotic. Takes 10 points of necrotic damage.
Nice going.
See, as the necrotic damage, you know what this looks like. You know what the energy. What does the energy of Toll the Dead look like when it emanates across a being?
It's black smoky tendrils that kind of like pull up from the ground, this kind of calling of the decomposition. The earth itself is like trying to pull the energy out of the life force down into the ground where it belongs.
You see that, and you see it wrap, and you can see the very life force of the wyvern being drained back into the ground, returning it to where it came from. Anything else, Pocket?
Nope, I don't want to get hit
Okay.
by opportunity attack. So I will stay there, and yeah, that's it.
All right. Chadwick?
Going to shoot it in its butthole.
Called shot.
Called shot, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. So, 19 to hit.
Are you trying to shoot its butthole?
No, I'm just doing that as flavor.
Okay.
I'm just shooting
19
it.
will hit.
Yeah.
19 will hit.
Right. Oh, actually, I got advantage. I keep forgetting about that. Let me roll again. In case there's a 20. No, it's not a 20. Oh, shit. Fuck you, dice. Ooh. Oh, that's a great stat roll. So for 20 damage.
Nice. Yeah, it's looking incredibly injured right now.
Okay. Bonus action hide. That one's not great. It's only 18.
Okay. You beat its
and
passive.
Marty is going to move.
Okay.
No, that's the wrong button.
Oh, Marty's big.
Marty don't need to be big. Marty need to be small because Marty's a tiny spider. But it's going to perch on Verwin.
Okay. You see
That way I can
Verwin.
deliver a touch spell if I need to.
You see Verwin gets on their legs and they just look very unsteady. You see the veins in their face and their light complexion is black. And they fail their con check again.
Is that supposed to be at the end of the turn or the beginning?
It's at the beginning.
Damn.
She takes another 25 and drops.
Fucking just wasting spells left and right on this.
Now it's the wyvern's turn. The wyvern Did not like what Kevin tried to do to it.
Good.
It's
Good.
gonna try to stinger you. 24.
Hits.
11 points of damage.
All right.
Give me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
13.
20 points of poison damage.
Let him down.
You feel Pocket, you have proficiency in medicine?
Mm-hmm.
You know why Verwin is because she got a double dose. She got hit with the stinger twice.
Yeah.
That's why it's more effective. Wyvern is going to bite into Verwin with advantage because she's on the ground. That's going to hit. Verwin's going to fail 2 death saving throws. Can you just give me for Marty? Marty just needs to be a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. 13.
13, okay. Kevin, death saving throw, please.
How do you just can you just roll a death save, or do I just have to roll a random d20?
There should be a.
I know, right? But like, there's no option.
Yeah, I guess it's
Fail
just a
or
D20.
succeed. Yeah, that's okay. 7.
Fail.
Yeah, I wasn't sure
Nobody's
what to add
following
to
the
a
death
spider
save
saving throw except
rule.
for its dexterity.
I know.
I don't give a fuck.
Pocket.
Never have.
You give fucks. You give lots of fucks. Usually it's to yourself in the quiet of night.
You see the Wyvern's grievously injured. Kevin's down. Verwin is spasming on the ground.
Fuck. I don't have enough that is gonna necessarily bring everyone back.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
You're already fucking down. Shut up. You don't get to talk right now. Okay, so since I'm close to Verwin, I'll
Smack it in its stupid face.
well, I'm
Gore
gonna
it with your
count on-
tiny horns.
I'm gonna count on you to be able to do that. And I'm gonna reach out and touch and cast Spare the Dying on Verwin
Okay.
so that
Reach
she's
out and touch
stabilized. And
Okay.
then a first level healing word. Going to Kevin.
Okay.
So that's a
Roll.
D4. So 8 points of healing to Kevin.
Nice. Kevin,
Right.
you get back up. All right. Is that
That's
your
it.
turn?
Yep.
All right. Chadwick.
Oh shit!
Kill
Since
it.
I have advantage, then so it's blinded technically in one eye, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and blind it in the other eye.
Called shot.
Yeah, called shot with a 23 to hit.
What are called shots? -5? How do you do called shots? Just higher DC? Or AC?
It says here in the SRD disadvantage. So just roll one more time for me. Oh,
All right,
disadvantage
so-
and minus?
But I have advantage, so I just got to roll.
Yeah, just a straight roll.
Flat roll.
Yeah.
All right, straight roll. That is 18 plus 6, so 24.
So close.
But
You
I still
see it.
hit. I just don't hit it in its eyeballs.
See, but I gotta punish you for failing a called shot, right?
What's the
It
minus?
can't just be like it says here. It's called shots 5e.
I don't know what the rules are. I just remember off like old school.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a called shot. You just didn't hit, if you like called shot like eyeball, and you got it.
What is this? 3.5?
Fuck if I remember, man. I've been playing for like 23, like 20-some years. How old am I? About 23 years. So it could have been from Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. But it's your call. If it misses, it misses.
Here.
I can do it without the sneak attack damage.
I'm just gonna do a con check. Nat 1. See the dice one. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Full damage. You
Sneak
see
attack
it doesn't get the eye, but it sinks deep into the cheek. Yeah, it gets sneak attack.
Ooh. 19.
19. You put it down.
So we're out of initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Verwin through Marty to give them a D8 plus 3. Come here, you beautiful bastard. Ooh. So they get 8 hit points.
You see, it's like between you and Pocket, it's just this constant cycle of trying to heal Verwin, but it's not cleansing her of that poison.
Can I go to the stinger?
I'm gonna do a nature check to see if there's like any herbs around here that's a natural medicine for purging poisons.
Okay. Pocket, you want to go to the stinger. What are you looking for at the stinger?
I want to try and extract some of the venom to see if I could do a medicine check and derive an antidote.
So give me either a nature or a survival check.
So I did 19 for my nature check looking for herbs.
That's a 25. Got a 19. Survival.
Survival?
Yeah, so 25.
So you manage to extract the poison sac out of the stinger. So you have about a liter of wyvern poison.
Damn. All right.
Chadwick, there is around you. You can't seem to manage to locate a purgative for Verwin.
How far away are we from camp?
From Thresh Hall? Yeah, I'd say you guys have been traveling
from the cave that she's from.
Probably about 2 hours.
Does it look like she can make it back?
I mean, if anybody want to give a medicine check.
Yep. 13 plus 6, 19.
19. She's in that kind of breathing pattern where like it's almost to the point where you're just extending her suffering. So unless you guys have detect poison and disease doesn't cure it, right?
No.
So yeah. So unless there's a paladin around that can give her 5 lay on hands.
Does this look like just a normal poison, or does this look like the magical poison that the other person was dealing with?
This just looks like normal poison.
Cast Lesser Restoration.
Sweet. Yeah, you see Verwin's respirations starts to go from that agonal breathing back to normal. And she starts to... Thank you.
How's Kevin doing?
I'm okay.
He's sulking in his chair.
I'm trying to cut the stinger off of the Ivern right now.
All right, give me a... I mean, do you have a knife on you? You said you don't have no blades, right?
No, I'm trying to rip it off.
He's using his teeth. Eventually it comes off. It's not a pretty...
I just find it funny
Not trying to
that
be pretty.
Pocket's got the venom sac.
I'm not going for the venom sac. I'm assuming the stinger is pretty hard itself.
Could be a weapon.
What?
Put it on the end of a stick.
Stick.
So are the claws.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin's just like... So, yeah, Verwin just looks exhausted.
Can I determine whether or not this is a male or female wyvern?
Give me a nature check.
I will lift up the leg to help.
You know, wyverns, much like snakes, it kind of folds back into a flap.
So it's either a straight line across or
13.
13? Call it high or low?
Low.
Low. What do you want it to be?
Female.
It's a female.
I'm looking for a clutch of eggs.
But
Give me a survival check. With advantage.
Ooh. 21?
21?
No, 19.
19.
19.
You don't see the nest here. You see corpses in that clearing that was where it was hanging out. You see actually one of the aurochs that was pulling your wagon, or at least the same species, torn asunder there, was eating.
I'm gonna go check those corpses.
Humanoid corpses?
Humanoids? No, just seems to be beast corpses.
Oh. Then I won't go check those corpses. Well, we have to make camp. We need to rest. I'm tapped out.
We need to go back. It's only 2 hours.
2 hours to the cave.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, then let's go back. Try again tomorrow.
What? I thought we did it. Don't we need to take this ink sac back to the people to do research to create an anti-venom?
This,
I mean, that'll
this
help.
isn't the poison.
This isn't magic.
This isn't the poison.
This is normal organic venom.
Oh.
This isn't going to be the thing that's actually that's causing the necrotic damage.
Got it. I don't know animals.
So you guys head back.
What do you say, Baron? Can we
fine.
crash at your cave for the night and
But
then
if
try
you
again in
guys
the
need to
morning?
rest, go back and rest. I'll stay by here and I'll stand by here.
Are you
What?
sure
The
that's wise?
bugbears
That's
and
weird.
Goblins think that this wyvern. Well, yeah. If they suspect the wyvern is still alive and whatnot, then they probably think it's still protecting their encampment. If it is protecting their encampment, if it's not, well, I'll at least get an idea of their numbers. And then when you guys come back in the morning, I can report whether or not we had any movement. I'm small. I can hide.
I can set an alarm for the perimeter. At least give you forewarning.
Are there beds in the cave?
No.
Like no beds? You guys don't have like invented beds yet?
We have straw matting. We don't have feather beds.
Well, I don't need feather. I just like, is there like some soft place I can sleep?
Yeah.
I'm going back to the cave. I'm not staying out here.
Rowan's you know how to get back? I can
No,
stay with-
we're it would be dumb to stay out here. It's only 2 hours. We can recover that ground really easy tomorrow.
I can stay with Jadwick.
I hate camping.
You were more than welcome to come
I
back.
don't. I mean, I do remember the way back. I just didn't want to walk back by myself.
Pocket?
Oh, I always like sleeping out under the stars, anyways.
Damn it! All right. Well, I'm just gonna start working on a bed.
As you turn around, Pocket's bed mat is already rolled out.
Yeah, Verwin's got her bed roll out. Starts setting that up and then starts getting a silver wire and setting up a perimeter alarm.
Let's all kind of keep our backs to this big boulder. And that way we can only really be approached from
no.
one side.
Friggin'
Yes.
Well, I was just thinking, scavengers will probably come and smell the wyvern's corpse.
Well, if they haven't come to try and eat the other stuff that's been munched on.
Well, that's because the wyvern was alive.
So it just gives us something to hunt for food then.
Well, then I'm sleeping underneath the wyvern.
Right.
But first, I'm going to go and I'm going to try and create kind of like a hunter's perch using rope and whatnot in the trees.
Like a hunting blind?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we've got enough daylight, and I haven't been touched, so I'm good.
Okay. I don't even know what kind of check this would be. Just give me a D20 roll.
Survival. I rolled a 17.
Nice. Yeah. Managed to set one up real quick. You're not big, so there's two thick branches that and you can put a board on top.
I'm going to have Marty change as night falls into an owl.
Okay. Woo.
And then basically I'm going to use them to ward through to keep scout while it's my turn to watch. In fact, while it's still daytime, I'm actually going to get some sleep so I can try and stay up most of the night.
Okay. Sweet.
Wait, there's still daylight?
Kind of.
Could I make it back to the cave before it gets dark?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the cave, man. If I don't have to walk back in the dark, I'm going back to the cave.
Okay. Give me a D20.
Well, for what? What are you gonna ask me to do? What are you asking me to do? You asking me to use?
I'm not asking you to do anything. I just want you to roll a D20.
I swear to God, if I get lost, that's some bullshit. That's some.
Oh, you're not gonna get lost.
12.
12.
Just trying to see how many people are gonna come after you and find you.
Hey, it's only a 2
Walking
hour walk.
by yourself for 2 hours in the wilderness with no weapons except a spike from a stinger of a wyvern.
Hey,
Manage characters. Pocket, hide character. Chadwick, hide character.
I have no idea.
Hold on, I'm gonna draw your fate via the D&D tarot.
Do it.
So you rolled a 12, so I'm gonna take the first 11 cards off the top of the deck, and I'm gonna show you your fate as the 12th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Number 12. That's a 2. I just don't know of what. It might be intelligence. It might be freaking. Oh, there was a card missing.
What
that was
the
a page
fuck
of
just happened? I'm sorry, you were counting down. I thought I knew what was going on, and then everything
You
that
have no
followed was not
fucking
what I was
idea.
ready for, and I don't know what the fuck?
No fucking idea.
I thought I knew what was happening, and then nothing made sense. What kind of deck did you pull? I was expecting like the death
I
card,
pulled the 2 of
the moon
intelligence.
card, the 2 of intelligence.
That means you
What?
brain dead.
It's the
Roll initiative, Kevin.
Oh baby, me
how
and my
our inner
8 HP.
monologue causes confusion, and how we must find a way to listen to our heart.
17.
Sweet. Kevin, on your way back, it starts to. There's still sunlight.
Yeah.
I didn't lie to you. There's still sunlight.
Kevin, how many hit points do you have right now?
8.
Fucking idiot.
I'm not even gonna. We don't have to role play. Just drop your HP down to 0.
Oh no. Okay.
It's what my character would do.
No, I was just,
You're stabilized. You're just at 0. You're just knocked
oh, no,
out.
I was genuinely. I assumed we were ending soon, so I was just trying to head back to the town, so I had a reason to grab the other 2. That was my thought process, was just for story purposes, but I didn't expect an encounter, so that's my fault.
This.
Yeah, this works. No, this
This
works.
is-
I was like, well, someone has to tell Allie and RJ where we're going and what we're doing, but that's fine. I'll die.
That's what Mom June is for. That's what
funny.
NPCs are for.
That's funny.
That's what telling a small animal to go and run and deliver a message is for.
It happens.
I have Arcady.
Are we done
You guys
rezzing
haven't met
Nick?
Arcady. I keep him.
All right.
That's why you don't split the fucking party, Nick. All right, I'm done.
We already split the party. This is the second split.
Yeah, that's because party members aren't here, not because you just decided to leave
And
the
if
group.
anything, actually, this is the 4th time because even those other 2 party members aren't together.
They're in the same town.
So that
Quick
counts.
question. How
Yes.
far out did Kevin get before he was waylaid by whatever waylaid him?
You don't know.
17 feet.
No idea.
No, I mean, out of character, how far out? Mainly because if perchance a small woodland being can go, hey, your party member got fucked up.
How
I mean,
would
that could
know?
be a
Roll
chance.
percentile if you want.
Yeah, give me a percentile. Just Roll above a 35. I'm giving you 65%
Roll
chance.
above 35.
That's far too generous.
60. Hey, cool, because I have my dice set at 69. And I rolled a 73. No, actually, I rolled a 90.
A
Damn.
90?
Yeah, I rolled 90.
It gets to the middle of the night, midnight, 1 o'clock. You see a peculiar
Bat.
flock of birds fly by, and then one trailing behind it a few minutes later. Nestles, it hops onto your branch and it looks at you.
Do you have news? What's up, little buddy?
Do you have
You're flying
snacks?
late tonight.
You got some snacks? You have games on your phone?
Yeah, I've got some nuts.
You got some
I
Candy
got-
Crush
I got-
on your phone?
I ain't talking about your nuts, man. What's wrong with you?
I got.
You got what?
I
Look,
got
homie.
rations.
Hey,
I got
don't
granola.
fucking sass me. I got some news. So if you got some food, split it up, divvy it up. Let me see what you got, and then maybe I'll drop you some hot deets. You want the hot goss or what?
My rations.
Yeah, let me see. Let me pick through this shit. What is this? This is cheese? You want me to shit all the way back to where I'm coming from? I'm like, get this out of here. Ooh, apple.
I got them vegetarian rations.
Did you have? He takes out his wing. You have a human like this tall with you in your party, but like scale it up
Yeah,
because
he went
obviously
back-
I'm.
He went back to go. No, I got you. I'm small too. When I go, hey, you know someone this high? It's like this is like can we be wearing between like
Mhm.
5 to like 10 foot.
You know how
tall?
you said that funny thing about he was heading back?
Yeah. He said he was going to go back to the cave to go take a nap. What happened?
Well, he's taking a nap,
Oh,
but it's not a very
So he
pleasant
found
nap.
someplace to sleep.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
More like he got bonked
Happened.
over the head.
Is he still in the same place? Did like a pine cone fall on his head? Those things are dangerous.
It was kind of like a hairy, tall goblin thing. Big old club.
Oh. Is he still there? Or did the hairy goblin thing take him?
Oh, they took him. Him and his little flock.
He had a flock?
Yeah, you know, isn't there more when you have more than like two of something? It's a flock.
Oh, the hairy goblin thing had more than. Okay, I thought you were saying my friend had a flock. Okay, yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not that far.
Oh no, I saw this hours ago.
Oh, hours ago.
Yeah, there was still sunlight.
Okay.
It's hard to fly and look for people while it's dark. We don't like to do that.
I was wondering why you guys were flying at night. I figured maybe a predator came up or something like that and startled you guys.
No. We've been looking for you for like 4 hours.
Oh well, we tried to hide.
Yeah, too well.
Yes. Okay. Well, look. I'll give you. You want more apple? I got more apple.
I give you a cookie. You give me a cookie.
I don't eat meat, so I'm sorry. A cookie? Yeah, I got.
You got cookie?
This is a cookie from Mama June. You know Mama June.
Is it oatmeal raisin?
Well, you probably don't know Mama June, but it's a cookie. It's not
Look,
oatmeal raisin.
I only fuck with oatmeal raisins. All right, you got all the information I was supposed to. I don't know. It's harsh on my tummy. All right, do you need anything else from me before I fly away?
No. I'll go wake the others up and let them know.
All right, well,
Thank
best
you.
of luck. They're very. You're welcome. He starts flying away. And then you see a being at the periphery of your.
like little hand motion.
You see a being at the periphery of your vision. Geez, that's a doozy. What would make a person go off on their own like that? Sitting on the branch next to you.
I'm gonna keep them in the periphery of my vision because I have a sneaking suspicion if I try to look at them directly, they won't be there.
Mm-hmm. Silly little boy.
Yeah, those tend to be the ones that do that kind of thing. But you're pretty good at sneaking because I didn't even notice you come up here.
I've been around you the entire day, Chadwick. I've been here the whole time.
Oh my gosh, is that Sam Reich?
Who? What?
You know, you wandered into my abandoned hut. You stole a couple of artifacts. You pawned them all off. You've been a very naughty boy.
Oh. Look, that was like a long time ago. That was like 3 months ago. And I needed the money. I didn't know it was your stuff. And plus the place was like abandoned for like ever. If you were gonna come back and get them, there was a name. Yeah. It started with J. I'm gonna call you Jay. But Mr. J, I figure finders keepers.
That's fair enough. I guess I did abandon my little hut for a while.
I'm still kind of creeped out that like you've been following me this entire time, though. And
I've been following you. You stole my stuff.
No, we just agreed finders keepers, so therefore not stealing.
Well, no, I've decided out of the goodness of my own heart to forgive you. That's different. But you just to steal my things.
Oh, okay.
And even though I forgave you, but is it just you see him out of the periphery stand straight up on the branch and starts pacing up and down? Should I punish you for being a little wee thief?
No.
No.
That's my own personal opinion?
Yes. But you're a coward, Chadwick.
I only steal from bad people.
I've never done anything to you. I tell you what.
I didn't know I was stealing from someone that was like around.
If you jump off this branch, we'll call it fairsies squaresies.
How high up am I?
You're about 20 feet off the ground.
Oh, that's really high.
It's not that high.
I'm 3'2", dude. Anything over like 6 foot is high. All right, fairsies, squaresies.
Fairsies, squaresies. Now take a couple deep breaths. This is probably gonna hurt.
Bush. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a bush.
Oh, you're looking for a bush? Give me a perception check with disadvantage. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Oh, you do. Then just
vision.
give me a perception check.
Ooh, 19.
Awesome. Yeah, you find a bush.
They're my favorite nights. You guys seen that movie, The Other Guys?
Yep. Aim for the bushes?
Aim for the bushes.
It doesn't end well for them.
And I jump.
My favorite part is that there's not a single bush
Chadwick
on that entire block.
Some dude that just kind of
like they missed. There was never a chance.
There were no bushes.
No.
on the sidewalk.
All right. So first
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
you're gonna take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Okay. But here's the other thing. As you fall, you see the bushes sprout up almost like the roots have legs and run away from you. As
You dick!
yes. So you're going to take another 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still standing, even though I don't know how.
And then you see this being fully enters your vision.
Ow.
Mm. This is good. I like this.
We're fairsies squaresies.
And he takes the one arm he's been
I
hiding
know
behind his
that
back.
was your stuff. Guys, wake up. Kevin's been bug bat. He's been man napped.
Oh, is Brandon not here?
Well, I haven't seen him because he's been in my peripheries.
No. He steps fully into your vision. He's like, "Oh yeah, we are. We oh,
All I heard was something and behind his back.
Oh yeah. So he had one arm behind his back, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, we are Pharisee squaresies." Oh,
Okay.
oh, how did that happen? I'll be seeing you, Chadwick. Pocket, you just hear boom, and you just hear groaning and.
Told you not to sleep in the tree, stupid.
That's
All
not
I
Pocket's
see
voice. Who's that? That's an
currently, I don't know
imitator.
if you guys can hear me because of the lag. It's just Mitch with his fingers crossed, and then everything's going like freaking fast forward chipmunk style. But I'm thinking from the image I saw, it's like, oh yeah, we're Pharisees squaresies, but I have my fingers crossed. And the who just popped into my line of sight was like, haha, got you, bitch.
Yep.
And then he says, "I'll be seeing you,
Okay.
Chadwick."
Oh, I really should learn your name. That hurt. Is there a chance I kept anything that I stole from his house?
Oh, give me a D100.
D100.
D100. So dark. 17.
17.
I didn't know if I wanted low or high. Oh yeah,
You
I got
have
a
like
1
this.
and a 7.
You have like this wooden, hollowed out, 20-sided thing. Very small, like about that big.
Did you hear that, Brandon?
Oh, perhaps we should call it tonight. We'll start again next week.
Does Pocket get a long rest?
Yeah, Pocket gets a long rest.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
It's been
what I
internet
needed.
problems.
Yo, I took my router from the bus and I brought it out to freaking North Carolina with me.
Hell yeah. It
I'm
wasn't
so
there for no
glad
internet.
that shit didn't happen during the fight.
Oh yeah, right. Your internet connection was solid during the fight.
You have a 20-sided hollowed out wooden thing from the guy's house. About that big.
20-sided hollowed out wooden thing. All
Mhm.
right. Yeah, because I couldn't sell it. It was like fucking just a 20-sided hollow thing. No one would buy it. So
Yep.
I kept it. All right.
How many hit points do you
I'll
have?
investigate that later, but I let everyone know. Well, I mean, let Pocket and I'm going to call her V. I got 2 hit points.
Might want to sleep that off.
I haven't rested yet, but I've got 2 hit points.
All right, folks, we'll call it here.
But I relayed the information that Kevin's been bug napped.
He's been bugged out.
What happens to the best of us?
I love the music.
You
What?
should eat ass.
What the fuck? Why would you're so bad at this every week? It gets worse. How is this serious? Oh my god.
Well, everybody's not doing it, so I'm just gonna say thanks for tuning in, you guys. It's been great. Remember,
I thought I had the why. You should eat ass.
nobody was doing anything, and Brandon's mic was muted. I'm unable to unmute his mic. There he is.
Oh yeah. I had to refresh.
Still getting worse.
Because all I heard was "you're the worst." I heard "eat ass," and then I just kept getting the freaking thing looping of.
Why is Kevin always
friggin',
nerd rage?
Thank you for watching.
Nobody told you
And
to
we're
run
still
back to the
live,
freaking
apparently.
cavern. We're still live.
I don't understand. Well,
That's
every
what
week
my thing
it's
still
just-
says. We're
it's
still live.
Like, give us a.
This is what happens
warning.
after sessions.
I don't understand. Like, we plan this out every single week. And
No
we're
warnings.
and you just
No
don't
warnings.
even. You're like, hey guys, thanks for watching. And remember, like some kind of cue, you just don't give us shit. I don't fucking get it. I can't. Oh.
This is what happens when you don't give baby warm milk and a nice, thorough sleep.
Doesn't make any sense. Like,
All right, so we're still on for fair next Saturday. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, this upcoming Saturday.
Nick, did you ever buy a ticket?
I did. I have them. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good and ready.
Yes, this upcoming.
Brandon,
this
what time are
upcoming
you going to be there? Because,
ladies
you know,
and
last
gentlemen,
time
if,
you didn't show up till
you're-
like 3 o'clock.
If you're still
that.
here. I work.
Hey, everybody,
nights,
thanks for
but
watching.
I'm gonna try and get there as early as possible because this time I'm not actually waiting on anyone.
And now he just abandons us. And then he just leaves us. Ches, you're in charge now. You okay? Ready? So
I'm
the
here to
three of
eat
us.
ass.
What fucking game do we play tonight? All right, ready? Here we
You're
go.
in charge,
Like we
Ches.
planned. Do it. Go.
We can't even do the Ypnos thing.
I know that's why it's gonna be fun.
No, it's fine.
I didn't plan anything, so you guys play. So that's
Eat ass.